Screaming Carp runs. It's mid-November, November 14th, it's 2 o'clock, which means it's supper time at the creek. I'm at a local spot, one of my favorite spots. It's very close to home. I can put the girls in bed for their nap time and just scoot over here for a couple hours while my wife has a little business where she sews and sells clothes, so she's busy with that. And I get a couple hours at the creek, which I definitely enjoy a lot. It's an awesome sport, carp fishing, and in Canada it's just the next level than Europe, in my opinion. Water's very low today, good visibility, but we'll see how it goes. Quickly got to set up. I only have about an hour to fish, and let's see if we can have some runs, have some nice fish on the mat, and then you guys can see what you can catch in tiny creeks. Spot that I'll be fishing, maybe 30-40 yards out down the creek. It's maybe 5 feet deep. It's a good deep spot, and it's done well for me. So let's get cracking. Okay, lighting is not very good. Sun is right there, so could have been thought out a little bit better, but I had multiple goals this year. One goal was taking a lot of Canadians fishing for the first time, which I definitely reached. Another goal was landing a mirror, my first mirror. In Europe, the States, here, I've never caught a mirror, never landed a mirror. Friends of mine have, people I've been fishing with, even this year, a Canadian that I took fishing for the first time, carp fishing, he landed a mirror. I had one here about 2 months ago, and it popped off right in front of me, which almost gave me, I don't know, heart attack maybe. Anyway, another goal was to make a video. I tried to have a nice video ready in spring from some spring fishing, but it did not work out at all. The rest of the year I did not have time. COVID came around. The people that were going to film for me didn't work out. Anyway, here we are. You got the sun in your face. It's just me and a tripod and my phone. But we're gonna make this work. Just gonna walk up the bank there, throw some corn in the water. Just some regular no-frills corn. I'm Dutch, cheap. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm cheap, but other people say I'm cheap. Thrifty, let's call it that. 2 kilograms at no frills for $4. Just yes, $4 for 2 kilos, which, you know, awesome. I always bought the cans. This is less junk. I mean, I guess you could recycle the cans, but anyway, less stuff for me to carry. I'm just gonna throw some down the creek there, get these fish on the bait, toss in my line. I'll go over my rig later. Simple, and let's get some fish. I really wanted to have my line in the water by 2, but setting up the camera, it all took a little bit longer than anticipated, but that's fine. We should have an hour here to fish. Okay, so what I'm using today, I hope I'm at the right spot. It's a simple rig that I make myself, pop-up rig. Honestly, I don't know all the technical terms really. I've got a lot of friends that are a lot better at this than I am. A lot of friends from England here who are just like Ben Thomas and Wayne Smith. Like, I look at their stuff and I'm like, man, I'm such a rookie. Like, I've got a rod that's not actually an actual carp rod. I mean, it's a 9-foot strong rod, but then I just have I love my reel though. It's a Dam. It's a free runner. Quick. It's an oldie. I bought it in Holland back in the day. Anyway, so I got stiff hook link. I make these myself, by the way. The little rubber stuff I buy from Wish. You can buy it here. It costs an arm and a leg. I can get 50 pieces shipped over. It might take a month for a couple bucks. Okay, ESP pop-up corn, the double ones, have been insane. Okay, I got an inline lead, which my friends from England told me is a bad idea. Anyway, it is what it is. We got a little split shot, nothing fancy. I don't have the Raven ones, the colored ones. Honestly, most of these fish that I catch have never been caught before. Nobody fishes for them really. I haven't had the need to hide everything. Like, I even used a little pink piece of plastic here to hold the line, the hair. It's a hair rig, closer to the hook. So I got the stiff hook link up to here, split shot, took the coating off the hook link there, so it sits on the bottom like this. I hope you can see this. This is what the carp sees from the top. Corn floating, yum. Here we go, fish on. All right, I'm gonna get this line in the water. Enough talking, let's get some fish. Maybe a mirror. Reach all my goals for this year, that'd be awesome. Fish on. What was that? This is middle of November. I'm still messing around. Oh, it's off. I was not ready for that. Anyway, still setting my... I've got 15 fish on this one hook now. I probably should change my rig. But I was not ready for that at all. I'm still setting my... shaking. Still setting my drag right, and that was a bite. That was what, line in the water 30 seconds? That's nuts, people. That's why I love this place. All right, let's try that again. Anyway, let's see if I can. Right up. Ooh, that was quick. Very quick. Okay. Anyway, came off. I don't know. I was definitely not ready for that. It happens sometimes. But that was literally 30 seconds in the water. Anyway, so a reel like this has two drags, one in the front, one in the rear. One is activated with a button. That one is pretty much all the way open, so I have it open now, so when a carp takes it, they don't rip my rod and everything in the water. So they have a lot of strength. So as soon as I start reeling, if I close it, it goes to the front drag, which I have set a little bit tighter so I can fight the fish. Wow. Heart's just pounding. That was so quick. bait alarms are awesome because I can be camping, I can be starting a fire, I can be cooking, I can be playing with my kids, I can be talking. I don't have to pay attention 24/7 to what's happening here in case I have a bite. I went to Lake Huron a couple weeks ago with some friends for overnight. Through the night I had 9 fish sleeping, so the alarm would wake me up. A buddy of mine, Ben Thomas, forgot his tent, so I had to crawl in the tent with me, and he was sleeping closest to the door, so I had to crawl over him every time, and it was many times. So anyway, but the alarm would wake me up every time, and I only lost the first fish around 7, and from there on 9 runs, landed every one, which was, I was quite happy with that, because you're trying to net them by yourself. There's a lot of big rocks, boulders there in the water. It's a beautiful, beautiful fishing trip. Anyway, let's get another fish. So hard to cast in accurately with the sunlight right in my face. There's like a 2 square foot area I need to be in. Yeah, that's good. You know, there's leaves there, there's sticks, there's snags, and I know there's about maybe 3 square foot area, maybe less, where there's a firm hard bottom. And if I'm not on that little area, I catch way less. Just hope I didn't scare him off too much now. Here you can see how the fish, the coated hook link, I don't know if you can see this, came right off the line. So, and since it came off anyway, even though the hook is still pretty sharp, I just want to land some fish, so no time to mess around. Fishing the creeks, a few different spots I have. Oh. Came off again. No. Wow. Fresh rig. But I put it at the right spot where it hit the hard bottom. It was maybe less than 5 minutes. Why is it coming off? Hook is sharp. Wayne Smith would say it's because it's mash. That's a whole other story. Oh, I'm gonna cast in again at the sun. Just really, really annoying. Yeah, hard bottom. Perfect. Ah, can't believe 2 fish in a row. So that was first a drop back. That's why I have that bobbin on there. So when the fish takes it this way, it pulls the line down and the alarm goes off. And I've noticed most big fish, that's what they do, in my opinion. The big screamers just where they take off like idiots, usually smaller fish, from my experience. Anyway, what I was going to say is these creeks, throughout the whole year, best time to... The line's been what, in 30 seconds? Best time to fish is between 2 and 6 in the afternoon. Doesn't matter if it's 35 Celsius, like 100 Fahrenheit or whatever you guys in the States measure your temperature with, or if it's like now, maybe 8 degrees Celsius, so like, I don't know, 40 Fahrenheit maybe. Don't quote me on that. It's not like England where there's such high pressured waters where night fishing is your only chance and that's when the fish come out. Here it's creeks, afternoons, even when it's super hot, they're on the feed. Many times I'll have between 5 or 10 runs an hour, which is nuts. You know, and they're usually not huge, usually between 10 and 20 pounds. Like, I've had some in the low 20s here, but that's rare. But they put up a good fight. Beautiful fish, and it's a lot of fun. But not if they keep popping off, so not sure why. Probably because I have the camera out and I'm taking a video. But I've had it here once before where I lost 3 fish in a row. Changed rigs, changed hooks. Still lost 3 in a row. So let's not repeat that. Come fishy fishy. Hey, it might be like spring when I was trying to take a video and it's just a mess. Nothing worked out. We'll just spot close to home, a really small creek where there's your biggest fish is maybe 9 pounds, but it was March. All the lakes, everything was still frozen. Little creek, I've been spotting them. I drive past it on my way home from work and I'd look at them and try to feed them. They weren't interested. And then in the middle of March, I caught one. Then over the next weeks, I landed 6 out of that creek. Then I was like, all right, I need to take a creek video for springtime fishing. No fish. Froze my hands off. And I finally caught one, and the footage, everything was terrible. Didn't work out. Wow. Hopefully you don't repeat that today. No way. What is happening? Wow. I just feel this bang, like it's weird. I don't know. That's 3 in a row right there. Ouch. That is very painful. It's a good fish. Definitely was a good fish. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Are they just not getting hooked right? Good run. Let's try again. 3 fish down the hole. Come on, man. Not a good spot. Yeah, good spot. Oh, that's a run already. Don't come off. Whatever you do. Please don't come off. Wow. Strong fish. That is a strong fish. He's in the net. Woo. Whew. Kind of embarrassed about losing 3 fish in a row. Anyway, that will be the rookie part, I guess. But the 4th one is on the bank. That's 4 fish in 30 some minutes. This again, cast it on the money spot. You feel that lead hit the bottom. Boink. Hard bottom. I hadn't even hooked up the bobbin. I was still setting my rod down. Boom, run. That's why you open your drag right away. Before you know it, you're going to lose your rod. Okay, I'm going to set up the camera where the mat is. Going to unhook it. I'm going to show you guys a beautiful fall fish out of this little creek. All right. Better lighting. My wife's going to watch this video. Yeah. That's her water pitcher from home that went missing last year. But I'm sure you don't mind. It's for a good cause. All right, here. November 14th, 2:40 p.m. 4th run, 4th hooked fish. First one I landed. Oh, right in the face, nice. All right, there's the other side. Not huge. Put up a good fight though. Huh. Just gonna release her. Oh, easy. On. Please stay on. The 5th run. Small one. second fish in the net. Probably took like 10 minutes. Usually after catch one and stirs it all up, it takes a bit, but get it on the mat, show it to you guys. It's a small one, but just perfect. Come on, come over here. Easy. Just get that fin up, girl. Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect condition. Little fish. Still good fight. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Just gonna put it back. See if we can get something bigger. I have about 15 more minutes to fish. I'll try to quickly get another one. Is something to want. Brought it. Okay, this is pretty cool. This fish, it's become a little less dark, but this is the third time I've landed this fish. I looked in its mouth. It has, you can see the little marks from where I remember, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I caught it middle of the heat. It's the hottest time of the year. I caught it on one side of the lip. 3 days later, that's when I lost the mirror here. 3 days later, I came back, tried to get that mirror, caught this one again on the other side of the lip, mouth. So right and left. Now bottom lip. But this shows you catch and release. It's amazing, right? This fish has been here all year, this part of the creek, and it's still eating. It's probably one of the darkest commons I've ever seen. In the middle of the summer, it was even darker, but you can see how dark those fins are. Unbelievable. Just a beauty. It's not big, but it's definitely, look at that back fin. Just gorgeous. Easy. Let's show them your other side. Very, very dark common. And time's up. I could catch lots more, I'm sure. I lost 3. I don't know, I lost 3. I don't know if this is the 5th or the 6th fish. No, it doesn't matter. You'll see it on the video. I'm gonna close it off at this one. I'm gonna pack up, go home, go for a walk with the wife and kids. I'm gonna call it a beautiful November, 14th of November, carp fishing day. Limited time, quite a few lost fish, let's not mention that again, but some very nice fish on the bank. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This is my first actual video that I'm gonna put out. I don't know how often I'll do this, but just wanted to show you when you have a creek close to home, it's gonna be some beautiful fish. I've landed some very quality common carp in this spot, around the 20-pound mark. So, you know, they put up a big fight. Today they were all a little smaller, but that doesn't matter. Tons of fun. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram, Screaming Carp Runs, and you'll see a lot of photos of a lot of carp. Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas, holidays, and New Year, and let's hope 2021 is a little better than 2020.